Hi, my name is Laura Wilkinson, and I'm a transformation coach and a holistic practitioner. And if you've clicked the button to receive this video, that means that you're probably going through some really big changes in your life, some transformation, and you're probably carrying a lot of burden with you right now. Because as we go through these changes in our life, it's really hard sometimes to transition from what you were before to the person and the life that you want to have presently and in the future. So what I want to help you with in this video is I want to help you let go of some of those burdens. And by now you're probably wondering what in the heck that I'm wearing. So I'm using this backpack because we're going to use this as a metaphor. And it's a really easy way for our subconscious mind and our conscious mind to relate to metaphors. It's something that we do naturally. It's something that we do in our sleep all of the time. We're able to really communicate on multiple levels with metaphors. So we're going to use the backpack as a metaphor, and this is representing the burdens that we carry. And a lot of times as we're going through these changes, we have a lot of burdens. We have a lot of worries. We have a lot of things that are on our mind, as well as things that are on our emotions, things that are on us spiritually. And as we're changing ourselves, it's really important for you to remember that sometimes it's necessary to put that down. So it's really important to take off your burdens. And it can be really helpful to, put the bag down. Put your burdens down for a while and let yourself have a period of rest to where you're not having to think about that, you're not having to feel that. So I want to invite you to let go of those emotional burdens. And I'm going to go through an exercise with you right now to help you with that. So as we're sitting here together, I want you to just start with taking a couple of deep breaths. And we're going to just start by putting your hands down on your lap. And it can be really helpful to have your palms face up. So have your palms face up with your hands sitting on your lap. And this helps you uplift your spirits. And just start with taking a couple of deep breaths. And as you're exhaling, just allow your shoulders to sink back into their natural position. And go ahead and take in another deep breath. And this time, what I want to invite you to do is let your breath out with a nice deep sigh. So it's going to be like this. And you can really allow yourself to sink into that. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. Take in a nice big deep breath. And just let all of those worries drift off for a minute. And I want you to go ahead and close your eyes because it can help you visualize if you're a visual person. If not, just go ahead and pretend or imagine that you are carrying this backpack and that this backpack represents all of the burdens right now in your life. And maybe that's burdens that have to do with family members. It could be children, it could be finances, it could be ex-relationships or even current relationships that you're transitioning through. Anything right now, job related, whatever is feeling like a burden to you, I want you to just take a couple of minutes and think about the burdens that you're carrying right now. Okay, now that you've identified some of those burdens, I want you to notice when you think about those, where you're starting to feel it in your body. So a lot of times people feel the burden on their shoulders, and it can feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It can feel really tense. Sometimes it can also feel it in your chest area, and it can feel like constricted feelings. You can feel it in your throat as restriction, as holding back words, holding back emotions. Sometimes it can feel like a lump in the throat. You might be feeling it in your gut. You might be feeling it in your stomach area. You might feel like stress or tension or worry. So I want you to just keep your eyes closed again for another moment. And just think about those burdens right now. And those things that are causing you to feel really uncomfortable. Those things that you want to transition from in your life. And I want you to think about where you feel that in your body. Just go ahead and feel it for a minute. Notice how uncomfortable it feels. Notice what kind of sensations that you have. Is it a tightness? Is it feel, sometimes like the stomach area can kind of feel like flip-floppy, like butterflies, or just notice what it feels like in your body. Okay, and now I want to take you through a process that's going to help you relax and help you let go of these burdens. So something that's really easy that you can do anytime is that when you're feeling all of this burden, all of this restriction, whatever that you're feeling that's really uncomfortable in your body, and you need to put that burden down, and you need to just have some time to just be. You need to have some time to be in this space of creation and instead of living in the past. So what we're going to do is this really simple exercise that you can do anytime, anywhere. And it's just going back in your mind and remembering a time when you felt content, remembering a time when you felt really, truly happy. And it's just going back and it's recalling those feelings in your body. So just go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to think of a time when you felt totally relaxed and content. Maybe it was a day when you went to the spa, maybe it was a day on vacation. Or if this isn't something that you're used to feeling, I want you to imagine how somebody else might feel when they get to do those relaxing things, when they're feeling content in their life, because you may not be able to relate to ever having that feeling. This might be a brand new thing for you. So just think about what it would feel like. And just go with that and just think about how it would feel. How would your shoulders feel in that state of being really relaxed? And as you're recalling that and you're imagining that, just go ahead and start feeling that in your body. Start feeling that in your shoulders. Allowing your shoulders to drop back into that relaxed position instead of feeling that burden. You're allowing your shoulders to drop back and feeling that really relaxed feeling. Okay. And now maybe in your throat, you can start to imagine what it would feel like in your throat to feel really relaxed, and just feeling any tension leaving your throat area and allowing it to open up and having better circulation and not holding back those words, just really allowing that energy to flow in that area. And now go ahead and imagine what it would feel like in your chest area. Feeling super relaxed, thinking about that time of being really relaxed, or just imagining how somebody feels when they're in that relaxed state. What would it feel like? And just imagine feeling that bliss and feeling that relaxation. And feeling that in your chest, opening up your chest. Allowing your breath to flow easier and more naturally. Allowing your heart rate to probably slow down a little bit. Becoming more relaxed and not as stressed. And feeling that relaxation in your gut area. Letting go of any tension that sometimes can cause people constipation. The flutters go away. And just feeling really relaxed in that area. Feeling everything flowing really nicely. And just letting that feeling sink in. Just be in this feeling of relaxation for a minute. And remember that any time that you start to feel too much pressure, feeling too much burden, stop and give yourself a few minutes, because it's really important to put down that backpack. You don't need to be carrying that all of the time. It's important to let go of your burdens and reground yourself. Come back to the present moment where you're making this choice that I don't want to have that life anymore. This is about what's happening now and how you're preparing yourself to move forward into the future. So it's important to let go and take those burdens off so that you can be in a non-reactive state and be in a state of creating peace in your life. So anytime that you need to recall these feelings of relaxation, it's okay to take 5 minutes. It's okay if you can only have 2 minutes. What's really important is creating that consistent feeling of relaxation, because there will be a time later when it's more appropriate, and usually it's more conductive when you're in a space that is a designated space to take care of those problems, take care of those burdens, and really plan and strategize how you can move through those. But for right now, it's really important that you practice being consistent with taking it off when you need to and allowing yourself to relax, okay? I hope that you found this video really helpful. Keep an eye on your email because I'll be sending you other helpful videos as well. Have a beautiful day. Bye.